Here we go. Let's get into the magic. Here's the prompt. First thing we need is to get a PRD from Claude or OpenAI or wherever you like. Okay, here's our prompt. And I apologize, the prompt is kind of scattered. Sometimes the ideas aren't always completely refined right when we start a project, so it's okay if the prompt isn't perfect. This is version 2 of this project, so I do have an idea of what I'm trying to do. So I should have a better prompt in all reality, but we're just going to do this on the fly. All right, so let's dig in here. We're going to build an app that lets users upload a PDF, a Markdown, or some other file, a CSV or WAV files, MP4, so they can be transcribed and the documents summarized by AI. They get a summary. Asks if the user wants to save into the vector database for semantic search. We'll use Supabase. The system needs to save the original file in our database for retrieval. We're going to call it voice loop HR. We're going to give it the ability to talk too. Speak the summary aloud and chat verbally using 11 Labs. So you can build whatever you want here. Just have it make you a PRD. For styles, we're going to keep it modern. I like to say modern, thin lines and text. It's just what I say. Dark mode, avoid purple. We'll give it a logo. And sometimes it makes a nice little splash page if you ask for it. I guess depending on the app. So here we go. We're going to let this run. Awesome. Okay, so it actually wants to start building here. So we're going to have to back it up and say that we just want a PRD. Hang tight while I find the keyboard. There we go. Just need a PRD, bro. Okay. No, we'll just grab the PRD for now. Okay. Step 1 is done. It's kind of matching the logo here in the PRD. All right, and I'm going to save this to the school community. Don't forget to join the school community. It's just PeerLoop HR. No. That's not it. That's PeerCode AI. The project is voice loop HR. So we're all straight on that. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and pop it into, we're going to feed the PRD to not just Bolt or base 44. We're going to do Lovable. Manus we use as a project manager. We'll go over that later in the course. And can't forget V0 by Vercel. This thing is awesome. So we're just going to upload. We're going to give each one the logo and the PRD. I just have it copied in my clipboard here. Piece of cake. I'm missing somebody here. Let's do Replit. There's the logo. Okay, you get the idea. We just give the PRD to all